hope you are fine today. Today I would like to share with you a very beautiful tunes. It's a tunes between the autumn and the Christmas times. In French, French word, I don't think that this tune is very famous, but I think in England is famous because the composer was Gustav Holst, and Gustav Holst made a lot of very beautiful tunes like Jupiter from Satellite, I think so. And a few years ago, 2 years or 3 years ago, I made an arrangement about these tunes. And today I would like to share with you the basic score. Of course, there is the full video course and the full score. If you want to support my work, you can buy after this free tutorial the full sheet music or the full video course with a lot of different ideas. But today, let's go for these tunes. So for these tunes, you must up the E, A, and B. That means we are on C major and A minor. Okay, you see. So for these tunes, there is different part. The first part I gave the name of Sue's Garden because this is one of my little creations about this for these tunes, and this is a introduction. This is the beginning. It's not the main tunes, but an idea of the beginning. And I hide the idea of this music because Sue was a friend of mine. She was a neighbor of my house. She was English and loved her garden. And a few years ago, she died. She was a cancer, and it was very sad to lose her. And that's why I have this idea of this beginning, and this is my way. This is how I can remember her Each time I play these tunes, I remember her, and maybe if I was an opportunity to show her this music, I think that she loves this music. So, so the first thing is that we play G, D, G with the left hands, okay, and with the right hand we will play A and B, and we play like this again. So G, D, G with a 4 to 1 and 1 2 on A, G. So the point of view of the camera changed because I see this too close, so I think it's better now. So G, D, G, A, B. Okay, like this. Okay, this is for the first measure, for the first little part. The second little part we will play with the left hand F, C, F with G, A. So it's like this. Again. Okay, so the first, the second, measure again, second, and for the third measure, for the third little part, this is again G, G, D, G, but with a D. Like this. G, D, G, D. And C, B, C. And C, B, A. Okay? And for this part, we have a new, not a new chord, but a chord. Yes, chord. We have a left hand on C. Okay? So. Okay, and this is the bridge. And because we have the sign of reprise, this means that you have two lines with two dots. And that means that we propose to play 2 times. So okay, and this is Sue's garden. Okay, so take your time to practice this first line, because this is on the sheet music, this is the first line. And when you are ready, we will see the A part. Okay, so you are ready for the A part. This is here. We put 3 fingers on B, C, D, and we have 2 ways to play this part. This is like this. So it's B, C, D, B, A, G. So you can play 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Or you can also play with 2 half parts on 3, 3. This is 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Jump. Like this. Okay, so. Or. Okay, I watch my hand to see. Okay, it's a good position. Okay, so it's for the A part. For the left hand, for the A part, I show you with my right hand because I think is more clear. We play a fifth cant of GD. You can play 2-1 or 3-1. And we play the two notes both. Okay? And the second chord is E, B, E. Like this. So to play this kind of thing is 4-2-1 and is E. 4-2-1, E, B, E. So, and, okay. Now I will play with my right hand, not the right, but the correct hand. This is left hand. And, or, okay. So, where is play, when I play, so it's on the first B. And when I play the A, I will play the E, B, E. And after the G. So it's like this. When I play the A, I play the E. And B, E on the left hand is alone. And G. Again. So. One more time. Okay. So this is for A. For the B, we have a new little phrase, sentence. So for this shape, for this sentence, this is half-half. We will play A, B, A, and you can put the 4 on E or the 3. It depends how your hand is longer, your finger is longer. So it's A, B, A, E, and up the thumb on the D. To put 4 fingers, the 4, the 3, and the 2 on A, B, C, D. Okay, so you can put like this. Or with the 3. For me, the 3 is little too short, so I prefer this kind. Okay, but this is why I propose different solutions, because more I have experience, more I understand that we are all different. We are taller, smaller, fat, not fat. And your hand is very different. Maybe it can be more larger than me or more thick or different. So I try to think about this and not to have the same right hand or the same left hand for all the people, because you are all different. Okay, so I choose this one. And when you play the second half part, I slow down. This is my my artistic point of view. Okay? Bum, 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 bum. And for the left hand, for this sentence, for the B, is an arpeggio of C, G, G. C, G, C, sorry. I think about on French. And D, A, D, but more lower. Like this, and so it's like this. So the C, the chord of C, is on the A, on the A, like this, and is note to note, note on the D, A, C. So D A, B, and D, C. And the last note is alone. Okay? So okay? And this is for the B. At this point, I said to my students, take your time, and now if you are ready, we will play the two sentences. So you can stop the video, and when you are ready, we will play the two sentences. So, you are ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, well done. So now we will see the second part of the part 1. There is only the part 1 on this score because it's little short, but you will see on the full video course or sheet music there are another part. So the structure, the plan of the tune is, for me, the introduction, so garden, A1, B1, and now we will see the A1 star. When I give the name of star of the sentence that we see before, there is a little change, and the little change is on the first A is a cant, a chord of cant of fifth, and now this is GDG. It is an arpeggio. And the second chord is the same, is EB. So it's like this. So it's on the same note, like this. So it's G with B, and the D and the G is alone, and after we have the C. And here is on A is the same. Again. Okay? And because this is a question, we have an answer. Now this is another question. No, we need another answer. And the answer is C1 and is na, 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 na. And we have a little bridge like this, okay? And again is A, B, A, G, G, and after G, D, D, G, D, D, and I put like this for the next part. This is the D part. Okay, so okay, and for the left hand, we will see C, G, E, D, A, D, and GD, that sounding with a GD. You listening? This is where. So is. So be careful because it's GDE. This is we can set a 10 note, an interval of 10. So for my, in this case, for me, for my N is very too long. So I use this note like else. I held this note to move on C and E. So I play like this, okay, and I put. And after we have DAD, this is a common interval, and after GD. So it's like this. Again. So, to decompose, yes, the thing is on A we have C, G, E. So the last two notes is alone, together, alone. On A we have the D, A, D. So A with D, and alone, alone on the left hand. And on the second G, we have the GD. G, D, G, D, D, like this. Okay? One more time. Okay? So now we will see the A, B, A star, and C1, because I think it's very interesting when we have different sentences to listening a full part. Okay? So if you are ready, you can stop the video and practice a little bit, and we play this 4 sentences 2 times. Okay? So, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay? It's okay for you? Again. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, this is the half part of the song, and now we will see the second part. So, for the second part, we have again 4 sentences. Yes, we can say 4 sentences. We have D and E, and after we have A1 and C1, a very special C1. Okay? So, you remember the last note of the C is the D, and I play on 2 because we play C and 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3. So it's D, C, B, C, D, E, B. Okay? Donc 2, 3, replace, and we have a new shape, 4, 3, 2, 1 on B, C, D, E. And before to play the thumb on E, we put the third on the 2, what we want, on B. So, okay, this is for the D. And for this sentence, we have AE and CE. Okay, AE and CE. So if I will play, we have the D alone, and on C we have AE. And on E we have the CE. Okay, again. This sentence is very bizarre, strange, tricky maybe, because when you're listening alone, we have no. This is a questions. So, what it means, and after the E, give the answer. Okay, so one more time. Okay, and the E is. So this sentence has two parts. The first part is D, B, A, G, and A, B, C, D. This is the same ending of the B1, and not OB1. Okay, so for this sentence we have GD and DAD, the same ending. So when you play D and B, we play GD, DG, DB, and DAD. So be careful, because the DAD is not like this, but the D, A, the A is alone, but the D is here. When you play the A, we play the D, the A here is alone, and the D on B. This is a Koch eighth note, you said? So, okay, again. So now, at this point, this can be useful to play the D and the E, because you can listening the questions and the answer. So it's okay. And now we have again the A, and this is the A star. And now we have the C1 star. What does it mean? That means that we have two new things. The first thing is CGD. Not. You can play again here if you prefer. The DAD, and the last is FCF, because we up and we just make a loop, and we are going to Sugarden loop. Okay, so is and so on the second G we have FCF, and A, B, and we move on G. And this is the Sugarden. Okay, again. One more time. If you prefer to play G, C, E, it's like the sounding is like this. Again. You want to prefer. On the sheet music, I put a D, but you can play a E on the first chord. Okay, and voila, this is the first couplet, the first part. Okay, so now I will play the D, the E, the A, and the C. Okay, oh, you listening? I live in town, but it's like that. Okay, so. And Sue Garden. And we can play again the full part. On the basic score, I put a half part. This means that we have a A and the B and the A again and the C1 with the end. I show you now, but you can loop, you can play again and again. This shape is simple. But if you want an ending, so the ending on the sheet music we have again this one, this one, and this one, and this one. So this is the C1 that change, and we have we can play CG, CGE, DAD, and GD, G. Or you can play also like this. Okay, so is. So I hope you enjoy. There's not a lot of noises because I'm not lucky today, but I hope you love this tune that I love it because I give a certain mood, and I think that the best tune is the tune that we can learn and play for a special memory, and this tune is one of the best, one of my favorite tunes, and yeah, I love it. So thank you so much to see these tunes and to watch this video on YouTube, and I hope you enjoy it, and we will see on the next video. Thank you. Bye bye. l'octave médium, hein, et on va faire Sol, La, Si, Ré. Alors, j'attire votre attention sur le fait que and we have G, A, B with other, G, A, D, F, B. Okay? So again.